Many think that bacterial cells are mainly harmful to organisms, but not all are considered threats, but rather considered a vital aspect of survival in certain living beings, and in this case, healthy plant cells with their nutrient cycles. Shortly, we shall discuss the parts of the cell itself. Most bacteria species have a protective layer known as a capsule. The significant aspect of the cell is critical in protecting the cell from drying and being engulfed by larger microorganisms. These small hair-like hooks that emerge from the cell are known as the villi. These structures help the bacteria in attaching themselves to other cells or surfaces, and in this case, the lily flower. Without these structures, the bacteria could lose its ability to infect other cells. Next up on the list is known as a flagella. These hair-like structures provide a means of transportation for the species of bacteria that contain them. This can be found all over the surface or at the end of the bacteria itself. This helps the cell propel towards nutrients and the light, and also as a defense mechanism away from toxic chemicals. This rigid part of the cell is known as the cell wall, which is composed of a protein sugar molecule. Its purpose is to protect the cell from the environment and hold the cell's supplements, such as the flagella and the villi. Next up is known as the cytoplasmic membrane. This is a layer of proteins and phospholipids that encloses the interior of the bacteria. It regulates the passing of materials in and out of the cell. The structure is a barrier that is shared with all other true cells that interact with the environment and dynamically adapt to different conditions of the world. This is the cytoplasm, a gel-like cast composed of gases, water, enzymes, and nutrients. And the cell wall structures such as the ribosomes, the plasmids, and a strand of chromosome known as the DNA. Unlike the plant and animal cells, a bacterial cell does not have a membrane around the nucleus, but has a cytoplasm to support all the structures. Lastly are the ribosomes. These are the factories found in the cytoplasm. They translate the genetic information from the amino acids, which are the building blocks of protein. The protein are necessary molecules that perform the function of the cells and other living organisms.
Bacteria are single-celled, prokaryotic microorganisms. They can be found everywhere on the planet. The ancestors of modern bacteria appeared on Earth about 3.5. The cytoplasm is the basis of a bacterium cell. It contains the genetic material, that is, the ring-shaped DNA. Unlike in eukaryotes, proteins are not attached to the DNA in prokaryotes. The cytoplasm is enclosed in the cell membrane. All bacteria have a cell wall. It is tough and rigid, and it is made from proteins and polysaccharides. It provides the cells with structural support and protection. Outside the cell wall is the capsule, which is made mainly from polysaccharides. It protects the cell and is responsible for the diseases caused by some bacteria in the host organism. Some bacteria are capable of active locomotion through the use of their flagella. Bacteria have an exceptional ability to adapt and reproduce, and this is why they are extremely widespread. They are capable of both sexual and asexual reproduction. If they reproduce through binary fission, which is a form of asexual reproduction, it results in a large number of individual bacteria cells. Bacteria occur in a wide range of shapes, including spheres, rods, and spirals. Spherical bacteria, which are called cocci, can occur as single cells, pairs, chains, or clusters. Many bacteria that produce suppurative infections or pneumonia are spherical. Gonorrhea is also caused by cocci. One group of rod-shaped bacteria are called bacilli. These can be harmless, such as the lactobacilli used in the food industry. Many bacilli cause diseases like the pathogens of plague, tuberculosis, salmonellosis, and tetanus. Escherichia coli, which is commonly found in the human intestinal system, is also a bacillus. Syphilis, Lyme disease, and leptospirosis are caused by spiral-shaped bacteria. Gram staining is a method of differentiating bacteria into two groups, i.e., gram-negative and gram-positive. The basis of differentiation is that staining produces different results in the cell walls of different types of bacteria because of their different structure. The two types of bacteria react